Hey guys, it's beginning of April. As you can see, bees are super happy and active. It's about 70 degrees out, sunny, no wind, beautiful weather for hive inspection. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've done an inspection on this one. Last time I checked, they were doing just fine. But now everything's blooming, dandelions, trees, flowers, everything's coming to life actually. And we're gonna have some nice 70s weather for next couple of weeks. So they should be bringing in nectar and pollen without any issues. So I did add a couple of foundationless frames in here last time I checked a couple of weeks ago, so we're gonna see if they actually did any work on that. Also, I've got 3 packages of these carnelian beads coming on April 12th. So, or they're gonna be shipped in, so maybe a couple of days after that. So we'll have installation on that when we get the bees. So let's do some beekeeping. I'm gonna go about halfway down to the hive and start from there. Just dumping bees off. There we go. So there is another foundationless, I'll get a hang of that, frame here. So let's see if they did anything on that one. This one's a little closer to the brood, which should start just a few frames in from this one. It looks like they actually drew something out here, so this is exciting. Oh wow! Look at that! Oh, it's still kind of, so try not to move it to the side because the comb is moving. I don't know if it's attached or well, but look at that. So they drew this frame out, which is amazing. Looks like drone though, all drone cells. They look bigger. I might be wrong, but I saw somewhere that you're supposed to hold these like this instead of on the side because it can break. There's a little queen cup going on there too. Nothing in there. Alright, that's my first foundationless frame. That's exciting. So I'm gonna put this aside just so we can. Oh no! Don't do that. Thankfully I didn't break anything. So I need a frame holder, as you can see. I do have a bunch at home, just haven't brought them down here yet. There we go. So be careful when you move these frames. It happens sometimes. Make sure the queen is not on there. Because if the queen was on there, you could have just pinched her with hit her with the frame and goodbye queen. So there's a lot of bees in here. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a little smoke, just to calm them down. Alright, let's see what's going on. Still excited about that drone comb. I don't care if it's drone. This is a heavy frame. I bet there is brood on here. Actually, no, it's all nectar. There is a drone there, so this is full of nectar. Usually brood frames are heavier too, you can tell as soon as you lift them up. Alright, this frame is full of eggs on this side. This side is all nectar. But the other side, actually there's eggs on this here side as well. But mostly nectar. The other side is full of eggs. Alright, let's go to the next frame. Get this top off. Make sure the queen is not here, because she definitely can be. This is why I dump the bees off of these boards when I move them. You don't have to actually open the whole thing up. You can just move this board over. That way you're not disturbing the rest of the bees. So let's keep going and see what we can find. Lots and lots of eggs in this one, and some larvae actually. There's also a queen cup. So at this time of year, when this stuff is so good, everything's blooming, things are coming in, you gotta be, this is full of eggs and larvae. I see a bunch of queen cups they started. There is nothing in there, but even though they have a lot of room, sometimes bees just do what they want to do and they go. Wow, it's going to be a full frame of brood soon. There's eggs and larvae in all stages, so that'll get capped off in the next few days. So let's go on to the next one. This is a heavy one, and you'll see why in a second. That's why. Because it's a brood frame. Some capped off. There's a lot of nectar in between. They're back-filling nectar. On this, a lot of larvae in all stages. Look at that side. That's beautiful, ain't it? Seeing if you can see the queen too. That's amazing. Oh no! There's some bird comb. There's something happened here. I'll show you in a second. Oh, I see why. Because of my other frame there, foundationless frame. So I'll have to take that out carefully. So yeah, I forgot I had another foundationless frame here. Looks like they're drawing these out. Not a problem at all. I just had a starter strip and a little bit of wax. Look at this. Amazing. Wow. So that's where the comb came from. They must have went a little bit of a wrong way. So you can take this off, fix this, and this should be fine. Wow, that's an amazing thing. This is the first time I put in foundationless frames. These cells look a little bigger. I don't know if these are drone cells. I don't see how they all could be. But then who knows? We'll find out. That's amazing. So that's a good thing. They're actually drawing these frames out. On the foundational frames I put in. Oh wow. This thing is glued together. Here we go. Another brood frame. I could tell as soon as I lifted it up because it's heavy. Look at that. Beautiful. Just looking, I do see drone, actually. Drones, a lot of them hanging around. Just looking to see if I can spot the queen. I don't see her on this one. Maybe on the next one. Who knows? This lady is evasive, okay? It's not easy to find her. Has a little bit of bird comb. As you can see, they built it up We can take that off, clean it up, reuse this wax to wax some frames. That's what I do. Alright, we'll close this side up. And keep going. Oh my god, I can smell honey. Like fresh spring honey. This side is all brood. Grab, there is a queen cup. So take a look at that. Hopefully you can see that, but there is a queen cup right there. Actually has larvae in there. So we're gonna go ahead and move that thing because I'm not ready to make a split yet. So I'm trying to make an angle here. So I don't know if it's too... Yes, absolutely, they started making a new queen. So maybe they want to swarm. Take a look at this. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there is larvae in there, which means they were looking to make a new queen and run on me, even though they have a lot of room. So this goes back to what I was trying to tell you earlier. It doesn't matter if they have enough room, they still wanna swarm for some crazy reason. Don't see the queen. I do see eggs and larvae. Alright, so we're gonna definitely have to keep an eye on this thing now, since I found that queen cup. It was almost capped off. Almost. Maybe a couple of more days. Alright, this is a heavy frame brood probably, yep. Wow, that's a lot of nectar. So what I'm thinking is happening here, they're backfilling all this nectar here at the entrance where queen is laying, where the brood is supposed to be, and they don't think they have enough room, even though they have a lot of room going this way. So I'm gonna open up the other entrance for them as well, because I see a couple more queen cups. Nothing in there, but yeah, that one's empty. I don't know if you can see that, but this is all fresh, brand new nectar. Shiny. Smells like honey too. You can actually smell it. This is a brood side. And then there is something, there is a capped off queen cell. Good lord. That's not good. Doesn't look healthy though. But take a look at this now. So right there is a capped off queen cup cell. I should say queen cell. So that's a second one. Yep. So if I open it here, they're definitely making queens. So they're trying to swarm. Look at that. So these ladies need a new home. Look at all that drone brood too. So I don't know, I think I might do a split on this. I don't want to, but I might have to, because I don't want this hive to swarm actually. This is my hive to survive the winter. So many bees in here. Oh man, queen cups. One was actually kept off. It's only beginning of April. I don't want to deal with swarm, but that's the nature of the bees. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so much like honey, like fresh honey. So they're definitely bringing in nectar from a lot of places because there's a lot of things blooming here. Heavy, probably brood frame, yup. As you can see, there's definitely a lot of drones in here. Another brood frame. There is one more on the other side. Looking for the queen, but I don't see her. I do see a queen cup though. Actually more than one. Look at that bee right on top. So there's one here, one here. So, yep, this one has things. So does this one. Oh man. That's some dangerous stuff right here. Why am I breaking these cups? Because I don't want them to swarm. One. Two, I see eggs and larvae and everything. So queen is still here. Probably. This is another queen cup. Yeah, they're definitely trying to swarm on me. See how they gather up on that queen cup I just opened up? They're cleaning it out. Man, maybe I should go get a box and do a split. I don't know. I'll see. Let me do the rest of this. I'm actually glad I checked this today. I was debating if I should or not. Definitely glad I did. So that's kind of crazy that they're already trying to swarm. There is a lot of bees, but they have a lot of room on this side too. So they are populating more than, I'll say about 70%, but then there is a lot of honey in the frames. So I might have to just add some empty frames in here or do a split. I gotta make up my mind to actually figure this out. These are really calm. I love this hive. They're super calm. I'm just using smoke to move them, not because they're aggressive or anything. Just because I don't want to squish any of them. See that? Always check for the queen. So I don't think they swarmed yet, but they were about to, I think. Because there's still eggs in here. Sorry girl. Squished one. I haven't seen the queen, but there's definitely, see, this frame is full of eggs. A lot of it in all stages, capped off brood. So we're good to go, I think, in the queen situation. But now I gotta check this for queen cups. Because my OCD kicks in, and I gotta find all of these queen cups and remove them, cells.